Hello there, my spooky, scary skeletons. It's Chloe in real life, your guide to the ghoulish, your share of the spook, and a fan of all things frightful. Today I am here once again at a taste of Falloween, and I mean, I feel like the highlight, the most important part of a taste of Falloween is the taste, the food. So today we're going to be going over the foods that I'm going to be eating here at the event and then telling you my favorite. So let's go. I'm hungry. All right, so when I got here, I had to get some food. I was already starving. My biggest tip for coming to any of the Taste of Knotts or Taste of Falloween, don't eat at all before you come because you need to come hungry because the portions are pretty big and you get 5 tastes or 5 foods that you can get. So definitely come hungry because you are going to be full by the time you leave. So first up here, I have the Cheeseburger Mac and Cheese, which I'm a little nervous because Cheeseburger Mac and Cheese sounds a little strange, but I remember thinking that about like the infected pizza and it was really good. So I trust Knott's. They know how to do good food. So let's give this a try. It comes with like little bread, like the panko breadcrumbs, I think is what they're called, and it looks really good. So let's try it. Okay, wow. I'm not gonna be sharing this with my mother, sorry Mom, but this is phenomenal. You definitely get the cheese, you get a little bit of the burger, and I think that the breadcrumbs, or the panko breadcrumbs, add a lot to it. It gives it like a nice little like something extra. It helps like add like the bun to it, which is super cool. But this is delicious, all right? I have to admit, I was a little like, this could either be a hit or miss, and it is a hit. And I would definitely recommend this. You can get this at the Wilderness Ballroom, and I definitely recommend it. And I wanted to mention really quick, because you're probably wondering, Chloe, how do you have your mask off? Well, I wanted to let you know that when you come and you sit at a table, they're all spaced out so you can social distance from other people. Take your mask off to eat, and you're still totally safe.
Getting food is great because it is all contact free. You can scan your own card.
All right, guys, so next up we have the Icee cream puff. This looks so tasty. I love the little eyeball with the green cream in the middle. And this looks super tasty, and I don't know if this was intentional, but it's got some purple icing and it looks like a boysenberry. I just thought that was a super cute touch. So it smells really good and this looks pretty delicious. So let's dig in. I do have to say I'm a little nervous about how I'm going to approach this because I want to get some of the cream puff. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm nervous. I don't know if I could break some off with the spoon, but we have a nice bite here. So let's try it. It's really good. It's really light and airy, just like how a cream puff should be. The flavor isn't too much. It still tastes like a cream puff, but it is nice and airy. And so I have to say that this is super tasty. I love the cream. I love it. I think it's so cute how it's green. I do have to say that the sour apple taste is a little hidden when you eat it with the cream puff. So I'd recommend like eating a bite of the cream and then having a bite of the cream puff to enjoy the sour apple. The little eye is made out of sugar, so you can eat that too if you want to, you know, eat an eyeball. That's a little spooky, but it's all about spookiness here, guys. It's all about spookiness. All right, guys, so here we have the orange sugar and chocolate fudge cookie witch with pumpkin ice cream. It's very hot out, so you gotta eat this. This is one you kind of have to eat quick. So let's try this pumpkin ice cream. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, guys. This is pumpkin ice cream. This is delicious. This tastes like a Halloween treat. This ice cream is so good. All right, let's try a little bit of this cookie. So it's orange on the outside, on the inside, and then chocolate on the outside. It's really good. You have to get this while you're here. It's just something that's gotta happen. All right, guys, so up here we have the Burt and Riblets with garlic mashers, and this looks so tasty. I can't wait to try it. So let's just dig in, you know? Let's just go for it. There we go. All right, let's eat it. I was ready to go back in for another bite. I forgot to tell you guys about it. It's obviously very good. The barbecue sauce isn't too much. It's just enough. The meat's very flavorful. But now we gotta try these potatoes. This is very good. I will say that you definitely taste the garlic. It's not too much. It's not too much garlic. But I was surprised. I thought it was just gonna be a little garlicky. You definitely taste the garlic. This is delicious. I definitely recommend it, and you can get it at Boardwalk Barbecue, my favorite. All right, guys, so next up we have the orange creamsicle float with vanilla ice cream. Sometimes get nervous, I'm like, I don't want to waste a taste on a drink, but this just looks so good. I think it's gonna be worth it. So let's try it. That was such a great first sip because you got a little bit of the ice cream and a little bit of the Icee itself is actually orange cream flavored. I saw that. It's not just orange, it's orange cream flavored, plus the vanilla ice cream on top. This is, wow, incredible. I would definitely say that this is a good use of one of your tastes. This is super tasty because this is like a dessert in itself. It's really good. All right, guys, so here I have the creepy cheesy burger with an onion ring. It does come with sauce, but I decided to get no sauce. Here it is. Let's try it. The burger's really flavorful. It isn't dry, it's really juicy. It's really, really tasty. So I would definitely recommend this. And it even comes with some fries. Since the last time we were here at the park, they've even added hand washing stations. So even if you aren't passing a restroom, you can just wash your hands as you're walking by. Alright guys, so next up I have the Acai Bowl with pumpkin granola, boysenberries, blueberries, bananas, and almond butter. And we had the Acai Bowl at a Taste of Knott's and it was super good, but it didn't have the almond butter or the pumpkin granola, so I'm excited to try that. So I've actually never had almond butter before, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit of the new stuff. All right, let's give it a try. It's super tasty. I think the almond butter adds a nice nutty taste that helps it make it more fall themed. But it's really good. This is great. There goes the napkins. This is great if obviously today it's very, very hot, but it's great because on a hot day, because October being so hot and summer, it's still summer in October. It's a great way to cool off and take a little break from the heat as you can try to get in the shade and just cool off with an acai bowl. Okay guys, so next up we have the pumpkin spice churros with candy corn sugar and Bavarian cream, and it looks super tasty. And oh, it smells really tasty too. All right. I have to say really quick that they give you a lot of little churros. I was really impressed by that. I feel like the portions here at Taste of Falloween are really good. My only thing I would worry about is that you're gonna be really full throughout the day. There's a lot of food to eat. So let's try these. Wow, okay. I have to say that I don't know if you're a longtime subscriber of the Chloe IRL channel. There are the Little Bites pumpkin muffins that were one of my favorite things I had ever tried. I think it might be from season 3. These taste exactly like that. You definitely get that pumpkin taste. The cinnamon gives it that pumpkin spice flavor. It's not too much to where it would make you kind of sick. It's fantastic. The churros are not as sweet, so when you add the cream, it's a perfect combination. You can eat them all and not feel sick, and I would definitely recommend these. They're super tasty. All right, guys, I had to get another one of the orange Screamsicle Icee floats. It's just so good. It's amazing. It's an orange cream Icee with vanilla soft serve. It's so good. It's delicious. I'm telling you, you have to get it when you come to Taste of Falloween because it is fantastic. It's just too good to miss out on. I think it might be my favorite thing. Okay guys, so next up we have the hot Cheeto Corn Dog with nacho cheese. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I got this one for my mom because, as you know, I'm not too good with spicy foods, but I'm gonna try it anyway. All right, let's try it. It wasn't too spicy. Maybe I just didn't get enough of the hot Cheetos, but the breading, would you say it's the batter is actually like I'm dumping all the Cheetos off, but it's actually kind of like a light pinkish red, which I think is really cool. I like the whole color palette. Even comes with nacho cheese. You can, I'm gonna try a little bit. I don't know, I felt like I got my non-spicy bite, and now I'm gonna try it again. It's gonna be super spicy. All right, I'm like this is a mess. Yeah, it's really good. I think I've been avoiding some of the hot Cheeto bits, but I think you're definitely gonna get some of that like hot Cheeto heat while still having a really tasty corn dog. All right guys, so as it's becoming nighttime, time to try some different kind of food. Like I said, I'm a very picky eater, so the Taste of Falloweens and the Taste of Knotts the tastes of always get me to like branch out a little bit. So here we have a green chicken chili tamale, and like I said, there was a lot of spicy food at the Taste of Falloween event, which is something that makes me a little nervous because I don't do too good with spicy foods. It's really good. Yeah, wow. It's really good. I love tamales. They're really tasty. This is really, really good. Yeah. It's not too spicy. It's really good. Wow, it's really good. Overall, I would have to say that this is super, super good. All right guys, so I'm here in Fog Alley, and no, it doesn't have as much fog as usual. I will say that there is some definite scary farm vibes here. You know, there's the cobwebs, the lighting feels so scary farm. I have to say that that is something that I've really appreciated is, you know, they can't make it too scary because it is a family event, but the lighting, it is like exactly Scary Farm. It has made me feel right at home. And there's still a decent amount of fog that I'm trying my best to smell it through my mask because the fog smells so good. But anyway, I have the Cauliflower Bites, and these look super tasty. I am a little nervous, and I will say that not a majority, but a good amount of the food here, the savory food, is a little bit more on the spicy side. So I'm hoping, like, these tasting Knott's things always try to push me out of my comfort zone with like picky eating. So let's try these. It's unlike some like spring greens, I think. I really like cauliflower, so I think I'm gonna like these. They smell really good. I think there might be like a vinaigrette dressing on the greens. I'm not sure, but these smell really good. I'm just a little nervous because they might be a little spicy. Oh, okay. Oh, they definitely have some heat to them, but I was not expecting it. I've never had like battered cauliflower. For some reason, I thought it was kind of going to be like cauliflower rice, where they like what am I trying to say here? Like ground up and like compacted into the shape. But it's not. It is just a piece of cauliflower dipped in this batter. It tastes really good. I enjoy the taste. It's just hard for me, I will admit, to kind of like pick out the flavors because my mouth immediately just is like spicy, spicy, and all I taste is spicy. But no, I definitely do.
That made me laugh.
I can taste a little bit of the flavor, but it is pretty good. I definitely would recommend that if you don't mind spice, to try these out because they're good. I'm gonna try some salad now to calm down the spicy. I mean, it's salad, but I like that they have this with the kind of hotter cauliflower bites, so then you can kind of balance it out as you go, so you don't need to be like downing a drink the whole time. So, I mean, I'm just a wimp when it comes to spice, but overall, I think these are pretty good. All right, guys, so next up we have the Headless meatball slider with sweet potato fries, and I just gotta say that this looks so tasty. You know that I love marinara sauce and meatballs and sliders. This looks so good, and it's on a Hawaiian bun, which is the greatest thing in all of existence. So let's try it. I'm telling you guys, Knott's can make a really good meatball. Wow, the boysenberry meatballs are great, and this is delicious. This is making its way to my number one. This is pretty good. The like Hawaiian roll is super tasty. The cheese and the meatball and the sauce, it's all like a good amount of everything. It doesn't feel like there's too much of one thing. It's really good. I don't want this to go too fast, so let's try some of these fries. I've actually never had sweet potatoes before. So, and they're little, the waffle fries, which are the best, by the way. That is not what I expected. Okay, so like I said, I've never had a sweet potato before, so I didn't know what it was gonna taste like. It's not too different than like a normal fry, it's just a little bit sweeter. It's just a little bit of a sweeter potato. These are really good. Overall, this is really tasty. Okay guys, so here I have the caramel apple cheesecake trifle, and this looks really good. I'm really excited to try it, so let's just dig in. Oh wow, okay. So I will definitely say that this is a thick cheesecake. It is cheesecake. It is super yummy, very cheesy. I love the little like crumbs in it. This is gonna sound weird, but hopefully you kind of get what I'm saying. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like tiramisu, but not like the flavors, but like how there's the layers of like the whipped cream and then like the like crumbs and then the like pudding, but it's cheesecake. But it kind of reminds me a little bit of tiramisu. It seems to have some like apple chunks in it, so that could be like the cake of the tiramisu. This is really good. I want to like see if I can dig down to get some apple. Wow, that's really tasty. So here's some of the apple pieces. It goes really good with like the little graham cracker crust and the cheesecake. You definitely get that caramel and like the cheesecake, and you definitely get the apple and, well, you know, the apple. And it's super tasty. All right guys, so here we have the Ghoulish Pumpkin Bun with pumpkin icing and sprinkles. As you can see, there's a lot of the pumpkin icing. This looks really tasty. So let's just dig into it. Okay, so it's very similar to like the fun bun, which was on my channel a long time ago. All right, here, let's move my bite over to the side. So on the inside, it kind of is like a cinnamon bun. So I'm very excited to try it. Make sure we have lots of the pumpkin icing on it. You definitely get that pumpkin flavor. It's super good. The icing isn't too sweet. It's just something I was a little nervous about, but it's super tasty. I really recommend it. All right guys, so up next we have the graveyard funnel cake. This is really tasty looking. We have normal funnel cake, chocolate funnel cake, chocolate ice cream, chocolate drizzle, powdered sugar, and of course, you know, the candy gummy worms, which is iconic. So let's give it a try. I think I'm gonna try the chocolate funnel cake. All right, it's a little tough to pick up, but I got it. All right, you know what? Let's get some chocolate ice cream on there. This looks really tasty. Let's try it. I feel like the Knott's funnel cake is iconic. I love the chocolate. You're definitely tasting the chocolate funnel cake, the drizzle, and the ice cream on top of it with the powdered sugar. It's a great combo. All right, guys, so that was all the food that I tried here at A Taste of Falloween. It was incredible. I have to say that I think it was really cool that they had a lot of spicy food, or should I say foods that incorporated some like heat elements, like the hot Cheetos on it. They had hot Cheetos on a few items, and I thought that that was cool. There was a lot of spicy food, which was good because it got me to like step out of my comfort zone more. But there were also a lot of sweet items, and there was one in particular that stole my heart. The orange Screamsicle float, I have to say, is my favorite thing, which I never would have guessed. It was just so good because it was an orange cream Icee with soft serve ice cream at the bottom, and like the proportions of the ice cream to Icee ratio was like perfect. It wasn't too sweet, it cooled you down, but it wasn't like too heavy because there wasn't too much ice cream that you drink it and you're like, oh gosh, you know, I need to lay down. But it was still like cool enough that you could like continue going about your day. It was my favorite thing. I have to say, if I had to pick a savory favorite, it would probably be the Headless meatball sandwich. That was so tasty. So those are my favorite things at A Taste of Falloween. Let me know if you've been, or when you're going, what your favorite was, or what you think your favorite will be. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a spooky video just like this one. I will see you all later. Don't forget to stay spooky. Bye guys.